Well, I came back today to the Gleaner farm, and I decided I wanted to see just how much work it would take to get this foundation cleared off by hand. I mean, there is a lot of soil that's blown in there, because that hole, all that dirt would not have been in there. But I'm going to start with trying to pull some limbs and walls off and just see what I'm getting myself into here. Well, I think what I'll do now is I've got about half the foundation uncovered. That end, I need to bring a chainsaw and cut up some big limbs and stuff and get that moved. But I think I'll start over here, and man, you can hear all the nails from all that decomposed wood. I'm gonna probably skim. I'm gonna go over with the top layer with the detector, not hearing anything exciting. It's true, something could be masked by all the nails, but I'm gonna skin off the top maybe 4 inches or so, and then we'll rerun the detector over it. You can see how high that soil has built up. All the blow sand and decomposed wood has just really filled in this deal here. And I'll start here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was where in the house. And hey, you got to start somewhere. Okay, we've got roughly 4x4 foot square there, leveled out more or less. Still trending upwards in the center, but it's got, I'd say, a good 6 inches off the top there. So let's just run this over again. Still a lot of iron. I'm going to put discrimination, I'll go up into the 20s here. There's something worth digging right there. It says it's 6 inches deep, which would be probably pretty consistent with where the floor naturally would have been, or the, not the floor, but the ground underneath the floor would have been. Kind of scratchy, but we'll find out. It says 6 inches. Let's try. It's so soft. I love it. I wish all digging was like this. It's a rock. Well, I don't know. Acts like it can't make up his mind, so probably just iron or wire. Oh, there's something. Let's try that one. Huh. clearly iron. Yeah, there's a nail right there. Well, I think I'm going to take a couple more inches off, and then we'll try it again. Right, well, I guess I won't be doing this today, but it is beautiful. I'm getting out of here. Well, unfortunately, I uncovered a foundation that starts here at the back tires, goes where that brick is, goes straight across. It's only about 10 feet across and maybe 30 feet long. So it almost has to be a small granary or a small shed of some kind. That's just, that would just be way too odd size of a house. Not that it's impossible, but you know, no one's gonna build a house like that. So I am pretty sure, let's walk over here. I'm pretty sure this foundation over here then must have been the original house. And if that's the case, there's nothing short of a caterpillar or a fire that's going to clean this up. So I might do some detecting around here. I've done it before and it's so trashy, but maybe I can come on to something. So we'll just mess around for half an hour or an hour or something and see what we come up with. So out of about a dozen holes, first and only halfway interesting thing I have found so far. I even hit it. It is just so trashy and overgrown. But we'll keep going for a little. Might even go back up to the newer house and see what we can find there. I don't know. Why not? So I've noticed a lot of glass and junk in the road here being washed down when it rains. Yeah, that's what I'm resorting to. It is just, it's brutal in there. But I just found the most expensive thing, or the most sought after, hard to find thing right now. Unfired ammo. Should we put that in a gun and see if it still works? Huh. Anyway, I'll keep going. Well, second or third kind of interesting things. Actually, I really like these. I've got a small collection going. This is the through bolt that holds the handle onto a wood saw, a hand saw. And this one says Sheffield warranted. Or is that warranted? No, there'd be two E's. I think that says trademark on the sides. So I just got this. This is most likely goes on the ends of the single tree or whiffle tree or whatever you want to call it, that your horse team is connected to, and then you hook your tracer chains on there. So that's cool. That's the second biggest horse bit I've ever seen. Milk can lid. Well, there was no secret stash of gold in the barn. Didn't find a single coin or anything too interesting at all, in fact. I was gonna do a sweet ending from the top of the windmill, but then I started climbing and I saw that rivet's broken in half. I don't need to be 30 feet in the air when another one breaks, so. I know, what a coward. There's a blade from the windmill. Got one left up there. Anything else of interest? If you haven't watched it, I walked around most of this farm on a different video, just showing you what was where. I think I've just about gotten all the good out of this place. Now that is an ancient black locust. They don't get too big, but boy are they painful from day one. I don't think in that video I ever walked down here, so we can see what treasures lie in the ground. Very first time I came here, I found a cool old Suncrest pop bottle. See, there's another windmill. There's blades for another windmill there. Looks like this may just be a threshing machine. Well, there's a header there, so maybe it is a combine. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that was an oiler for the blades there. Huh. I still need to bring a drill and pull off that tag off that Gleaner combine over there. This must be the Clorox bottle stash in the old wash tub. Looks like that's all there in there. Hey, that's in there. Well, ow! There's an old brass, or there's an old 1920s fender. Seen better days. More combine parts. Well, I'm gonna head up the hill, collect my stuff, and do the slow ride. Good night. Slow ride on the John Deere back home. Am I crooked or are you? Yeah, I thought you were. Well, folks, I don't normally publish videos where I don't find a whole lot. I just don't think that makes for an interesting video to watch someone just yakking away and not finding anything. Anyone can do that. But in this case, I've been thinking about doing this, scraping away this foundation for a long time. And we just finally did it. And it didn't pan out. But you will never succeed at something unless you try, no matter what you're wanting to do. So, and we did find a couple interesting things. That bolt for the handsaw, who knows? Maybe that fell off when they were building that barn more than 100 years ago. That's pretty cool. I'm going to clean up the dirt just a little bit more so it doesn't look quite atrocious, and in a matter of weeks this will all be green anyway and grown over, and no one will know the difference. So I'm going to pack up Greenie here and head on our way home. What else is there to say? Thanks for watching.